glasses. Good morning, D Rose. You're welcome. You are welcome. How are you today? It's a little chilly here, upstate New York. I think it might get in the 60s today, but it's very gloomy outside. It's been raining on and off. So, yes, I did. I did send you some. Yeah, just put them in, in the dirt for a little while, and they already are sprouting roots, as you can tell when you take it out of the jar. And don't water it for maybe like a week. Just let the roots sit there for a while, and they will go down into the ground, into the dirt that you're going to put them in. Yep. Hi, Sabrina. Sabrina, did you get your package yet? Hi, Bridget. How are you, Bridget? Just talking about how New York is kind of gloomy today. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, the blanket's right here next to me. Yep, kind of gloomy today. You did get your package? That's great. And the pumpkin didn't break. I was so nervous about that pumpkin. Oh, that's great. Good morning, Sue. And Bridget, did you get your packages yet, too? Good morning, Vicki. Yeah, Sabrina, I thought that was a good idea, putting the top of the pumpkin inside that record box that you got. Of course, I was worried about that being in there, but I was like, that's a good package. So I'm so glad that you got your stuff and nothing broke. Have you guys been watching all the Jane-a-thons? Okay. So yes, I did sell a piece of my Capo de Monte the other day, and I believe Lynn got it. Lynn Fogel got it. So I will be sending her out an invoice and mailing that off to her. I'm going to show you the piece. Actually, I have it right here. One of the beautiful pieces of Capo de Monte I did for Jane-a-thon the other night. So Lynn got a really, really beautiful piece here. Very pretty. She is going to love that. Absolutely gorgeous. This is so nice that you guys just pop right in for me. It is beautiful. Beautiful piece. I do have more pieces for today, for the sale today, as you saw. I'm sure most of you saw the preview. So how about we get started? Everybody already knows the rules. First one that I see with the first number wins the item. Okay? So anybody have any questions or anything before we get started? Right? Thank you, Bridget. Thank you. I don't know if anybody's noticed, I've changed my lighting. I'm trying to really focus on a nice screen so that everybody can see my beautiful items. Let's start off with some jewelry. I've collected these in an estate sale. It was a couple of weeks ago. And I was just like, I'll take that one, that one, that one, that one. So pretty. I think I have 5 or 6 pieces here. And my first piece is I got to get my glasses on. Where did I put my glasses? I think it's called Trafari or something like that. Yes. And it is stamped on the back. And I'll show it to you. I'm going to use a piece of white cloth for the back so you can see how pretty it is. Let me close this so I don't stab myself. Yeah, we don't want blood on my sale today. No. Let me just get it around here. I'm not really that great of opening and closing these pins here. But here's the first one is. Very, very pretty, isn't it? And I'll show you the stamp in the back. So it is like a gold tone here with all the beautiful leaves. I thought this would be really nice because it's fall. I'm going to measure it quick too. It measures 2.5 inches wide. And I'm going to put it here next to me so you can see it on my shirt. So that's what it would look like. It's very pretty. Then I'm going to show you the stamp in the back, which is right here by my finger, where it does say, wait a minute. Yeah, it's right here, right in front of my finger, right there, where it says Trafari. Okay. And this piece is going to be number 1. I'm sorry, I'm going to want to do the numbers first. Want to do the price first. The price is going to be $19, number 1. $19, number 1. Good morning, Linda. $19, number 1, if anybody would like this really pretty Trafari brooch with all the leaves on it. And it's, like I said, it is a gold tone. And I'll show you the back again with the stamp, which is right here between my fingers. Right there. See if you can see that. There it is. Trafari. $19, number 1, if anybody would like this. Really pretty pen, especially for the fall time. Okay, and I'll go on to my next piece. And let's see. I do have 6 items, 6 jewelry here. I'm going to go for this beautiful green one. These green stones in here are like emerald green. Very, very pretty. And I love how the stones are all faceted in here. It is not stamped or anything. I believe it's just a gold tone. Very pretty, very shiny. I'm going to measure it for you. And it is about 2.5 inches wide. I'll put it on my shirt here so you can see this. Very pretty. Like I said, it is not stamped on the back. Just a very pretty piece. I love the green. My sister-in-law's favorite color is green. She'd probably want this if she saw it. Every time I have something green, she's like, oh, I want that. When it's your favorite color, it's your favorite color. Mine is pink and turquoise. And this is going to be $19, number 2. $19, number 2. For this one. Okay. $19, number 2, if anybody would like this really pretty green pin with all the beautiful green stones in it. So pretty. Okay. And my next one is my favorite color. It is pink. So next week is my birthday month. My birthday is on the 6th of October. So maybe I'll wear this for my birthday. Beautiful pink stones. And this one also is going to be $19. And it is number 3. Oh, nice, Bridget. Beautiful, beautiful pink. I'm going to measure it real quick too. And it is about 1.5 inches wide. I'll put it on my shirt here. Very, very pretty. It's nice, Bridget. Very pretty pink. And I'll show you the back here. With the pin here, it is not stamped, just a gold tone. I believe this is a pretty vintage piece, actually. So this is $19, number 3. Oh, nice, Sue. Well, we're just going to have a birthday party. $19, number 3, if anybody would love this beautiful pink stone for the month of October, which is coming up next week. Well, this weekend, actually. Very pretty. Okay, now go on to my next. That's what I was going to say, too, is that this weekend, I'm sure that Bridget knows about it, but maybe not. We have a huge, it's called the largest yard sale in the world, but every town says that, right? But it is here in Warrensburg. I'm going to take my glasses off. It is here up in Warrensburg, and I can't wait to go to that. I wait for it every year. I cannot wait. So it's going to be this weekend. So hopefully I have some good things I will find. I'm always on the lookout. Okay, my next brooch is a beautiful poodle. And this one is stamped, I think it says J. Lind. I could be wrong. Let me put my glasses back on. Mm-hmm. No, it's Monet. It says Monet in the back of this, and it is a poodle. This is a vintage Monet poodle. Isn't it so cute? Let me get my face out of there so you can see the beautiful poodle here. And he does have, I think they're red or pink eyes. Pretty cute. Mine is October 6th too, Linda. Yay. I'll measure him real quick. And he is 2 inches. And he's also going to be $19, number 4. Yes. Thank you, Bridget. Yes, I'm a Libra. $19, number 4 for the Monet vintage poodle pin. And I'll put it on my shirt too so you can see. It is a pretty good piece. Number 4 for $19. If anybody liked the little poodle. And it is stamped on the back Monet. Okay. So did that one. Okay, I'm saving my last 2 for last. I love them all. Now this one is stamped on the back LG. I don't see any other kind of stamp on here, but I know this one is pretty vintage. This is an owl. I'm going to put my hand up here so you can see it really good. Okay, sorry, I have my hair. You know, when you have long hair, you always have hair all over the place. And this is a really pretty owl. And I believe it's just a gold tone, but I love this owl. I do collect owls. Very, very cool. I love his wings. And I'm going to show you the back where it is stamped right here in his wings. It says LG right here, right in front of my finger there. And I'm going to measure him. And he is 2 inches. Very, very cute. And this one also is going to be $19. Number 5. $19, number 5. If anybody would like this really cute vintage owl, I love his. I just love everything about him. I love the detail on him. Try not to. Pretty cool. Okay, and my last piece of jewelry is the blue one. This one's very shiny. Very, very shiny, and I believe it's either a leaf or a feather. Very pretty blue. Very pretty blue. It's like a electric blue to me. Very shiny. Show you how the stones were cut up there. And I love how there's little blue stones set around the bigger stones. And I'll show you the back. Now this one's a little bit bigger. This one is almost just a little over 2.5 inches. Very, very pretty. This one also is going to be $19. Number 6. $19, number 6. I'm not sure what bluestone is for what month. I'm not sure. But this is such a pretty piece. Very pretty. Okay. Next, I am going to do a beautiful piece of amber glass, and I believe this is Italian glass. Isn't this beautiful? I just love this. I love the pedestal here, how it twists like this, all the way up to the top, and the opening here. There's no chips on it, and there's no cracks on it. Very, very pretty piece. And I love this for the fall. I'm going to measure it real quick. It stands 9 inches. And it is 5 inches wide. And this piece is going to be $26, number 7. $26, number 7 for the amber Italian glass. $26, number 7. If anyone loved this beautiful amber Italian glass. There's no chips on it or any cracks. Really, really pretty. I just love amber for the fall time. I bet you this would look really pretty with your fall. Any fall items in here can go in here. Anything. And this color will just set it off, that's for sure. Like I said, I just love the pedestal, how it just twists like that. Thank you, D. Rose. You're welcome. I remember when I first started, I don't even think I did previews of my stuff. It's like, oh, I think I should do that. I think I should. Okay, my next piece is a piece of uranium glass, and I just got this when I got the jewelry. And I'm going to show it to you. I believe this is the Madrid pattern, and it is a chunky piece. It's not a thin piece of uranium. It is a pretty chunky piece, and it has really cute legs on the bottom here. There's 3 legs here, and it is a 3 divided dish. Like I said, I believe this is the Madrid pattern on here. And I'll show you the back here. I love this. Like I said, it is a pretty chunky piece, and there's no chips on it or cracks. And I do have my black light, and let's see if it's going to glow. Here in the light here. Okay, yes it does. As you can see, the glow does glow pretty good here. Can you guys see the glow pretty good? Good morning, Trisha. Just showing my pretty piece of uranium. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I love uranium at this time of year too. And let's measure this real quick. And it is, with the handles, it is 8.5 inches wide. 8.5 inches wide. Put it here by my head. Real pretty pattern. I'm going to take my glasses off. And this is going to be $26, number 8, for this beautiful uranium dish. $26, number 8. Very pretty. No chips and no cracks. Like I said, it is a pretty chunky piece. And I love the cute little legs on here. So it just sets really nicely. That'd be nice for some of your Halloween candy in there. Your fall candy. Anything you want to put in there. Very pretty. I just did notice there is a couple of flea bites right here by my finger. They're very small. There you go, right here. Right here. Just I'm not getting cut or anything. It's just little tiny flea bites. So like I said, this is $26, number 8, if anybody would like this. Real pretty for this time of year. And I like the little handles on it too. Okay. My next piece is a piece of amber glass. And this piece is going to be amazing for this time of year. I love the gold amber in here and the black and the gold paint that is around the sides here. Very pretty. I'm going to measure it real quick. I think it's 11 inches if I remember correctly. Yep, 11 inches. Very pretty for your for any fall candy, cookies, whatever you want to put on here. And I believe I believe it's Cambridge. I could be wrong, but I love the black and gold. Black and gold, and this is going to be $26, number 9. $26 for number 9. I believe this is just like a little, like a bonbon platter. I believe that's what they would call it. And I love the handle. Very pretty, gold and black. $26, number 9, if anybody would like this. Really great for the fall time. Okay, and I'm going to set this one down. My next piece is a piece of Fenton. And it is the amber candy dish. Really, really pretty for this time of year. Got to have this color for this time of year because it just sets everything off. Even if you have like reds and yellows and greens, amber sets everything off. And I'm going to show you all the beautiful hobnailing that Fenton does here. And I love this ruffling around the side. Reminds me of that ruffled candy. There's no chips on it and there's no cracks. I believe it's 6.5 by 6.5. Oh, no, this one's 5.5 by 5.5. Yep, 5.5 by 5.5. And I'm going to show you the Fenton sticker here. Really pretty for your candy. Candy corn, candy kisses, whatever kind of candy you want to put in here. And this is going to be $24, number 10. $24, number 10 for the Fenton Amber Candy Dish with all of its beautiful hobnailing. I love hobnailing. I love it in any color. Very pretty. No chips and no cracks. Okay, and I'll go on to my next. I'm going to show you my really cute poodle that I got a couple weeks ago. I'm going to show you his profile first, then his little ears. And he's kind of like, he's got like a bluish gray coloring through him, and his little tail on the back. And it is a music box, but at the moment it does not work. It says, please do not wind, and somebody overwound it. I'm not sure if you can unscrew it here and if you know somebody or that can fix it, but I love it sitting on a little fluffy pillow there. And it does have like gold trim around the sides. And he is going to be, I'm going to measure him real quick too. He stands about 8.5 inches. So he is a statement piece. Yep. And he's going to be $18, number 11. $18, number 11 for the poodle. Really cute. I love his little eyes and his ears. Does have some pretty big ears, doesn't he? Okay, and I'm going to my next. I have a piece of Capo de Monte. Really, really pretty piece of Capo de Monte. None of these roses or the leaves are chipped or broken. So, so pretty. And the roses are like a dusty, rosy color. Very pretty. They're not like a bright pink at all. They're very a dusty rose. And here's the inside of it. It is an ashtray or maybe cigars. But you can put anything in there you want. Your rings, some change. And I'm going to show you the bottom here where it does say made in Italy, Capodimonte there. And this piece is going to be $22, number 12. $22, number 12 for the Capo de Monte. $22, number 12. Anybody like this? Yeah, right, Heroes? That is a good idea. Okay, I will go on to my next one. I have a real pretty sugar and creamer. I just love this print. I just love it. And it's kind of like a periwinkle color to me. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I believe it's like cherry blossoms. Isn't this color so pretty? And it is all hand painted because you can feel the paint on the outside of it. So pretty. Love it. And I love the handles. I'm going to show you the top here. Well, I believe that these are like flowers right here. I get it closer, you can see that they are flowers. And it is like pinched on the top here. Very pretty. I'm going to show you the inside of it. It's all nice and clean. I don't think it was ever used. And it is not stamped or marked. I'm assuming this is either a Czechoslovakia piece or a Japan piece of lusterware. Very, very pretty. And then I'm going to show you the creamer. And it is a pretty large piece. And the top has the same exact flowers on the top here. Very pretty. I'm going to show you the inside. It is all nice and clean. And they do have some peach on the outside of the spout here. There's no chips. There's no cracks on it. Really, really pretty piece. Just love this color. And this measures, let's see how big the sugar dish is. The sugar dish is, well, with a lid, it stands 5.5 inches by 6. So it is a pretty chunky piece. And this set is going to be $26, number 13. $26, number 13 for this beautiful set of sugar and creamer. Very pretty. Okay. Let me write that down. Okay. Put the lid back on this one. I just think that's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, my next piece is going to be a piece of Capo de Monte. Capo de Monte. Very pretty. And you can use this, it is an ashtray, but you can use this by your bathroom sink, and you can put maybe any color soaps that you want in here, or maybe your rings or your jewelry. And I'm going to show you that beautiful rose here. So pretty. And there's no chips on it at all. I don't believe there is. Don't see any. And it's kind of like the tans. And there's a basket weave that goes around the side here. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom here. That does say Made in Italy. Capodimonte there. And I'm going to measure it for you. Let me get the sugar dish over here. Okay. And this measures 9.5 inches by 6, and it stands 2.5 inches. And this piece is going to be $34, number 14. $34, number 14. Anybody like this? So pretty. Just love that rose. Looks real, doesn't it? Okay. I am going to start on some of the material over here. I know that Sabrina is interested in this blanket, this beautiful afghan, and I already did pre-measure the afghan, and it is 108 by 100. So it is a large afghan. And there's no rips on it, and then there's no tears. I don't believe there's any stains on it either. Gonna bring that over here. And it does have every color of the rainbow on it. So pretty. And here it is. It's kind of like a creamy color with all the different colors. Let me put these over here. All the different colors on here. Isn't it pretty? And I love how it's black and then the colors are on the inside. So it is a very large piece. Like I said, it is 108 by 100. Very nice. Of course, I love this bright pink right here and the blues. It has all the colors in it. And this is going to be $39, number 15. $39, number 15 for the Afghan. Okay, Sabrina, I got you. Thank you, Sabrina. I appreciate it. You are going to love it. What's your favorite color, Sabrina? Because they're all in here, right? And the purples and the pinks. Oh my gosh. It is. Oh, and I love the orange and the black too. I love it all. And like the buttery yellow here. So pretty. Oh, look at the greens up here. Very nice. Okay, then I'm going to show you these two pieces also that I have. You stay up there. I'm not sure if this is vintage, but I got it because of the print, and it is like a bag. And I love the print on here. Just love, love, love this print. And I'm going to show you the back part of it here. And it does have long straps on it. I'm going to measure just the bag part itself. The bag part is 19 inches by 16. So it is a pretty big bag. But the best part about this bag is the inside. I love the coloring. That's why I'm thinking it's vintage, because I've never seen this kind of color material before. It's kind of like a shiny material, and it's kind of like reddish, purplish in here. I just love that. And this bag's going to be $12, number 16. $12, number 16. If anybody liked this bag. And I believe it was all handmade. It is all machine done. So if anybody liked this, it is $12, number 16. For this really cool, unique bag. I love the print on it. Show you the back. Just love this print. Okay. And I'll set that over here. Okay. Next, I have a tablecloth. I did not measure this. And it is kind of like a tan. It's kind of like I don't know, like a painter's cloth. And it's got really pretty colors in it. Set this over here. It does have some pretty colors in it. And I believe there's a little stain right here. I have not tried to get any of it out. There's a little stain right here. So I'm not sure if, if you wash it, it'll come out. I'm sure it probably will. I believe it's a size for a card table. For a card table size. But let's measure it real quick. And it is 46 inches. 46 inches. So yes, I believe this is the size for a card table. And this is going to be $18. It is all hand stitched here with all these really pretty colors. That's true. That's true, Dee. This is going to be $18, number 17. $18, number 17. if anybody would like this. Real pretty, all hand stitched. Now I'll show you the back too, where it all is hand stitched. I love this material because it's so durable, you know. You can throw it in the wash machine. Okay. And let's see, what else should we do next? How about another set of sugar and creamers? I love this set because it's really nice for the fall time. And has the fall colors in it. It is a lusterware sugar and creamer, and I love the flowers on the sides. And it is going to be $24, as you can see. But I'll show you a little bit of it first. I love the flowers on this. It does have like the peach lusterware on it. So it's the peach and the white and the black, which I love these colors for fall time. Very pretty flowers on here. And I love the handles. There is a little wear on this handle right here, some of the lusterware. Probably is kind of hard to see, but there's a little bit of wear right here. I'll show you the creamer. Doesn't have any chips or any cracks, and I love the handles. No chips or cracks on at all. All in good shape. And they're both stamped, made in Japan on the bottom there, as you can see. And this little creamer and sugar, let's measure the sugar dish here. It is 4.5 inches by 6, and the creamer is 5 inches by 4 inches. And it's $24, number 18. $24, number 18 for the lusterware sugar and creamer. And it's a peach color. Okay. Put these over here. Next, I'm going to show you guys a piece of Mexican pottery. I love this cup. The beautiful, vibrant colors through here. And it is a pretty large coffee cup. You could have a lot of coffee in this cup. Put it here by my head. I'm going to measure it too to tell you how big it is. It stands 4 inches by 4.5. Well, to the edge of the handle, it's 6 inches. So it is a pretty good cup of coffee. I do drink coffee maybe like once a month. I don't drink it like daily or anything. And there's no chips and there's no cracks on it. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom here, where it does say, I think it says El Pol, Mexico. Really, really pretty cup. I just love all the vibrant colors on here. So pretty, and I love all you can feel the paint, how it is applied. So I believe it is all hand painted. And this is going to be $12, number 19, if anybody like this really pretty Mexican cup. Or you could put your hot chocolate in there, hot apple cider, whatever you want to put in there. $12, number 19, for this Mexican cup. Really pretty. So there's like mauve colors and yellows and blues and pinks. Really pretty. I just love the detailing, and you can feel all the paint on here. You can feel like all the bumps from the dots. $12, number 19, if anybody like this Mexican cup. It is stamped on the bottom there, or painted. Mexico. I have never been to Mexico, and I would love to go to Mexico. Would love that. Okay, next I'm going to do a fairy lamp. It is a Fenton fairy lamp. And it is white melt glass. This is a very classic piece because it is white. White goes with anything at any time, I believe. But I do a lot of blue and white during the wintertime of all my glassware. So this is a really good piece for the wintertime. But it's awesome anytime, I believe. And I'm going to show you how tall it stands. It stands 5 inches. Stands 5 inches. And I'm going to show you the top and the bottom. Beautiful piece of Fenton. And I love hobnail. And the top does have a chip on it. As you can see, there's a chip right here. Wanted to point that out. I don't believe there is any other chips, and it is a thick piece of, as you know, Fenton is really good quality. Love Fenton. And it is a thick piece of glass. And I'm going to show you the bottom. Very pretty. Love all the hobnailing. And it is stamped on the bottom there. Right in the center there, it does say Fenton. So you know that this piece was made in the late 70s. Very pretty. Love Fenton. And this piece is going to be $28, number 20. $28, number 20 for the Fenton hobnail fairy lamp. $28, number 20. If anybody would like this Fenton fairy lamp. Okay. Set him back over here. I want to get a drink. Excuse me. What should we do next? I think I'm going to do a piece of Capo de Monte. This is another piece of Capo de Monte with all the pretty pinks and the bows and the leaves. And there is no chips on it. I believe all the flowers are really good shape. And there is a bud right here that has not bloomed. And I love how all the leaves are draping over the side of the basket. Show you this one over here. And this side also has another bloom over here that is not bloomed yet. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom, where it does say Capo de Monte. Real pretty piece. And I love how they do like, you know, like there's pollen in there and the flowers. So pretty. Gorgeous piece of Capo de Monte. I'm going to measure it. And it is 7 inches by 7. Put it by my head here so you can see the size. Really, really pretty piece of Capo de Monte. I love the pink flowers. Absolutely, Bridget. I'll put you down. I got you, Bridget. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yes, this is going to be $32, number 21. You're welcome. $32, number 21 for the pink basket of beautiful Capo de Monte flowers here. And I love the bow too. You want that, Sue? It is real. You know what this reminds me of? Breast awareness, because it's so pink. And the pink bow. And it's just a beautiful piece of Capodimonte. Thank you, Sue. I'm going to write you down. Okay. Put him down over here. Okay, and my next piece is going to be a piece of beautiful Fenton. Now, I believe this is from the 70s. It is stamped on the bottom from the late 70s. As you can see, it does say Fenton there. And it is a beautiful piece of Fenton with all these gorgeous hobnails all throughout it. And I believe it is a planter. And I love the scalloping that they have done on the top here. And whatever plant, I mean, you can use it for anything, but if you want to put, like maybe some succulents in here or maybe a green plant, this white just sets it off. Very, very pretty. And I'm going to measure it. And there's no chips on it or cracks on it. It stands 4 inches by about 4.5 inches wide. Very pretty. And this piece is going to be $22, number 23. $22, number 23 for this beautiful Fenton planter. And it's funny because I don't think I've even ever seen these. You just don't ever see these. I don't. I never see these. Seems like I see everything else, but I very rarely see these planters by Fenton. And this is going to be $22, number 23. Okay. And I will go into my next one. I'm going to set him over here. Now my next piece is a piece of Fenton, and this is the lily pad design. I love this piece. I love it because I love the feeling of this Fenton. It is so smooth, and I believe we discussed this before. It's like smooth as butter. It's very, very smooth, and I'm going to show you the design of this gorgeous basket. It is all lily pads. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's no chips on it, and there's no cracks on it. Very, very pretty. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. This piece is called Crystal Velvet Water Lily, and it is made in the 1970s, and it stands 7 inches. Put it here by my head. And like I told you guys before, all the Fenton makers have a certain tool, and when they press their glass, this is their signature mark. And every artisan has a different tool, so they know who made that certain piece. This piece is so, so stinking pretty. Absolutely love this. There's no chips and there's no cracks. My grandson goes, it looks like lily pads, because we have a lot of lily pads in our lake. Very, very, it's a beautiful piece by Fenton. Very, very pretty. And this piece is going to be $42, and it is number 24. $42, number 24. Excuse me, for the lily pad basket. Very pretty. There's no chips on it or cracks. And this piece was made in the 70s. by Fenton. It is. Oh, great, Bridget. Isn't that cat so cool that you got? That is the coolest cat. He's a cool cat. Cool cat. And I love how the bottom here, it's got the, I just love the detailing. I'm a little stuffy. So like I said, this is $42 and it is number 24. And if anybody is rewatching this, and they could always email me if you're interested in anything. Set him over here. And I'm going to put my email in so that if anybody wants to email me. And that is my email. And I am shipping from upstate New York also. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. What else are we going to do here? I'm going to do my Fenton goblets. Now, these are really cool for this time of year. Put your red wine in here, some sangria, some apple cider, whatever you want to put in there. I love this beautiful amber. And this is the thumbprint design by Fenton. And you will get 2 of these. And they are going to be $14. And these ones are made in the 70s. No chips, no cracks. And these are going to be $14, number 25. And I'm going to measure them real quick. They stand 5 inches, and the opening is 2.5 inches. Put them by my head here. Or maybe you can put your orange juice in them too. So these are $14, number 25, if anybody would like these. Real pretty goblets by Fenton. Gonna write that down. Okay. Now, I just recently got this. This piece is amazing. I love the design here, and it is a piece that is from, I believe it is from the 60s, and his name is Håkan Bjornstad. I'm going to spell it out for you. It's Bjornstad, and it is from Norway. And I did look these up on eBay, and they are selling for a really good. They're selling pretty good on eBay. Actually, there's only a couple of these ones. And I'm going to show you the stamp in the back. And this is a copper. And I'm going to turn it up so you can read it. There you go. As you can see, it says his name and Norway there. And it's absolutely stunning. I just love this piece. I love the coloring here. The blues and the greens and the turquoise and the golds and the pinks. Yes, it is a copper. It is a copper. Yep. And it is, oh my gosh, what is this called? I forgot what this is called. Of course, I know what it's called, but I can't remember what it's called. Yep, it is metal. Seems like I wrote it all down, and then I took pictures of it, and yes, thank you. Thank you, D. Rose. It is a enamel work on here. Very pretty, isn't it? I'm going to measure it. You can go on eBay and look at his work. Actually, it's the same exact piece that I have here. It's Håkon with his last name here, Bjornstad, right there. Yep. And I love his signature mark right here. And on eBay, they said that these were made in the 60s. And I'm going to measure it. Very pretty. It is 7.5 inches. No, it is 7 inches exactly. 7 inches. Very pretty. Put it here by my head. Love that coloring. And this is going to be $49. Number 26, if anybody would like this enamel work. By a very pretty famous artist here from Norway. Like I said, you can go look it up on eBay. I believe it's Hakon, then the Borgstad is his last name. So this is $49, number 26, if anybody like this. Okay. Set him down. I have a really cute ceramic pumpkin for this time of year. And you just put a little tea light in here, in the inside of it there. Really cute. It's, the orangish browns. He does have a metal leaf up here. I believe there's 2 leaves. Oh, no, there's 3 leaves. There's 3. I'll show you the top of it, actually. And there are holes here for the flame. And I'm going to measure him. He stands with his spout on the top there, 5 inches by 5.5 inches. And he's going to be $12, number 27. $12, number 27. And I love the glaze up on top of him. You want that, Bridget? It's kind of like turquoise green colors in here on the top. Real pretty. Thank you, Bridget. I'm going to put you down. Okay. Next, I have a really neat piece too. I'm sure that all you guys watch Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop. Well, he just recently got one of these, and I believe he does have it up on his eBay site. He picked up it's not the same exact color, but it does have the same exact handle and the same exact design as this one. And I love the gold glass knob up there on the top. And I love the cherries that are hand painted. And I believe Scott said these are from the 40s. So it does look about right. And I'm going to take it off. I have not cleaned this or done anything to it. I don't like to do that in case, you guys want to do it. You can take care of it the way that you want to take care of it. Or don't do anything to it at all. It's just as pretty as it is. And I'm going to show you the top here. And it does say, it's got a lot of stamps on here. It says Carlton. There's a lot of stamp work on here that says Carlton all over it. But I'm going to show you the cherries up here on the top. There is some paint wear, of course, with age. But it is a nice bright red. It's not orange, it is red. With the cherries here on the side. And this part does, and then this is such a weird design. But let's set this down here. And then this part comes off here. Take this part off. And I believe this is where your cake sits on. So this is a little cake plate. And I'm going to show you, it does say, there's stamps here that say Carlton on it. And so when you set this on here, it's like that. But then the whole bottom's empty. So I'm assuming maybe they put cookies in here or maybe cupcakes in here in the bottom. It is a pretty big piece. And it is stamped in here Carlton too. And there's more stamps on the bottom that say Carlton right there. So I think this is a pretty cool vintage piece. Top back on. Excuse me. And then this piece just slides over the edges and you can carry it around. The first portable cake plate and goes over the top of the glass here. And you just carry it around. Let's measure it too. It is 9.5 inches by 7. And this is going to be $24, number 28 for the cake plate. Cherry cake plate or container. $24, number 28, if anybody like this. Real pretty vintage. Very vintage with the red and the black and the cherries. Pretty neat. I guess me and Scott have good taste. Because I had gotten it and then I watched Scott's video and I was like, oh, he got one too. Okay, I'm going to do another piece of Mexican pottery. Love this piece. I love the coloring on it. I'm going to grab another drink. I hear a helicopter. Okay, now this piece of Mexican pottery is very pretty. I love all the designs on it. Here's a bird here. So they're kind of like browns and dark blues through here. And there's some pinks up through the handle part here. Very pretty. Yeah, right, D-Rose? Hide your jewelry. Hide your valuables. And there's a deer here. And I love the flowers there. And then there's a leaf there. And I love the scalloping down towards the bottom. It is not signed or stamped or anything like that. I'm going to show you the lid here. There's a flower up here on the lid. Get my fingers out of the way. I'm actually just going to take it off. Because I'm going to show you this part of the lid here with the flowers on it. But the bottom part is broken. So that's a shame, but it just sits on there and you can't see it anyway. So I got this because it's so pretty. Hang on a second. My cord's a little loose here. A little loosey-goosey. There we go. Okay, stay. And this is going to be, I'm going to measure it real quick too. So you know how big it is. It stands 9 inches. I'm going to put it by my head here. Real pretty piece, isn't it? It's a unique piece. I love the designing on it. Real unique piece. And this is going to be $28, number 29. $28, number 29 for the Mexican jug. Or vase. Well, it's got a top on it, so yeah. $28, number 29, if anybody like this really pretty Mexican piece. Put the sticker on it. Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah, that is a good idea. Okay, and I'll go on to my next. Next, I'm going to do a couple pieces of amber. Now, like I said, if anybody goes back and rewatches this, you can always email me, and I will let you know if it's still available. Now, this piece is a beautiful piece of Indiana glass. Love this amber. And it is a candy dish. There's no chips on it, and there's no cracks on it. It is all in good shape. And I love the top here. Very pretty. No chips and no cracks. I'll show you the bottom piece here. No chips and no cracks. It's all in good shape. And I love the color of amber. For this time of year, puts you in the mood. It does. Just puts you in the mood. And it is 10 inches by, it's almost 4 inches. Put it by my head here. Very pretty, isn't it? I usually have it full of candy corn. And this is going to be $22, number 30, for the Indiana Glass amber candy dish. $22, number 30, if anybody would like this. Put that down. Okay, and I'll put that down here. And my next piece is a piece of Fenton amber candy dish. And this is a diamond point here that Fenton does. Very, very pretty. And I love the pedestal here with the diamonds in it. And there's no chips on it and no cracks on it. And this piece, I believe, is earlier because it is not stamped. So this was made before the 70s. And I love the ruffling throughout the top here. No chips on it and no cracks. And I'm going to measure it. And it stands 6.5 by 6.5. Very pretty, isn't it? I love this color. No chips on it, or there's no cracks on it. Love the design. And this is going to be $24, number 31, for the candy dish. Okay. No chips, no cracks. Just love this color. Love it. Okay, and next, I think I've done everything over here. No, I have not. I'm going to go over these beautiful tins. I cannot believe they have not sold yet, but they are really cool, and they're awesome for this time of year, for your Halloween display, your hall displays. I love it because it's the orange and the gold and the black, and it just pops open like this. And here's the inside. And it is marked here, not 1860, right here. I think it's maybe 1865, right there, right above my finger. And I love the writing on here because it does remind me of Halloween, just the way this writing is done. And it does say Behringer Brown's Mustard, Rock Valley Mills, Mansfield. And here's this side. And I'm going to measure it. It stands 6 inches by 5. And these two are going to go together. This is just a film box. There's no bottom to it. But I thought it was awesome for Halloween display with the moons and the stars and the black and the gold. And both of these together are going to be $28, number 32, for both tins. $28, number 32. And you will get both of these if you would like to add to your displays. Just love this. Very cool for this time of year. Okay. Next, I'm going to show you a piece of Viking glass. And it is full of candy corn. And it does glow. I'm going to get my black light out here and show you the glow. As you can see, the bottom does have a lot of cadmium in it. Quite a bit of cadmium throughout the bottom here. Very pretty. And I love the hobnailing around the side. Put that down. And I do have it full of candy corn. And I love the scalloping up here on the top. And all the really pretty hobnailing. And actually, I was going to show you that there is one hobnail here that does have a little bit of roughness to it, but it's not cutting me or scratching me. But I just wanted to point that out. And it does have 3 legs on it. Very, very pretty. I love Amberina. Let's measure it quick too. It stands 4 inches, and the top is 4 inches. I'll put it on my head here. Very pretty, isn't it? And this is going to be $22, number 33, for the Amberina dish. $22, number 33. Anybody like this? Real pretty piece of Amberina. I love the little legs on it. And of course, it looks really good with candy corn in it. Okay. Next, I have a really cool pumpkin cup. It is a coffee cup, and it has a pumpkin on this side, and it has a pumpkin on that side. It is all black with an orange pumpkin on it. Measure it real quick for you. It stands 4 inches by 3.5 inches. It's not marked or stamped. I'm sure it's not vintage. But I just thought it would be cool if you wanted to use it for your display or use it for this time of year. It is $9, number 34 for the pumpkin cup. 33. Hi, Vicki. You want that? Thank you, Vicki. I'll put you down. Okay, and I'll go on to my next. I'm not sure if this is vintage, but I did get it when I got I think my jewelry. They had this there too, but it's like it's kind of like a restaurant style where you put your sugar packets in here. And it is a thick glass. As you can see, it's really neat. I like it. I had to get it. And there's no chips in it and there's no cracks. I just like it because it's a restaurant style and I love that kind of stuff. And you can put your sugar packets in here, your sweet and low packets, put whatever you want to in there, your toothpicks in here. I'm going to measure it real quick too. It is 6 inches by 2.5 inches. And it is going to be $12. $12, number 35. $12, number 35. Anybody like this? Really cool. As you can see how thick the glass is. It's a very, very, very thick glass for your sugar and your creamers. Well, not your creamers. Oh, you can put creamer cups in there, I guess. Pretty neat, isn't it? I liked it. Okay. Next, I have some Kewpies. Now, these two are going to go together, and there's 2 of them. I have not cleaned them, but they're really cute. They're not stamped or marked or anything like that. Here's the first one. And his hair on the top there. I'm not sure, D Rose. I was thinking it was more for the sugar packets, but you can put whatever you want to in there, really. Whatever you want to. So here's my first Kewpie. His little butt crack there. He's just like waving, like, hey guys, what's up? What's up? And he's just a little nugget. Let's measure him. He stands 3.5 inches. And my next one is, now this one's more like a white bisque. on this one, but this one's more like a flesh colored one. And this one's just a little cute baby with his little eyes and his hair. And his little butt there. And his little toes kicking around there. Let's see how big he is. He's just a little nugget. He is 2.5 by 3.5. And for the both of these, they're going to be $12. And there's no chips on them or cracks. $12, number 36. If anybody would like these cuties. Little rosy cheeks there. $12, number 36 for the cupies. Hi, Paula. Okay, Paula, I'll put you down for those. I like how they have the sideways glance there going on. So cute. Thank you, Paula. Okay, I'm going to put them over here. Paula, did you just get here? Because, hello, Chicago lady. Thank you for coming and subscribing. All my new subscribers, I really appreciate you guys coming. Hi, Nancy. Thank you guys for coming in. But Paula, I wanted to show you this because I was digging through my Capo de Monte and I found the basket that goes to those flowers, the candlestick holders that you got, and it is the lily pad design here on the basket, and it is absolutely gorgeous. This basket does go with the candlestick, so I just wanted you to know that I did have it, and it is $42 for the basket if you would like that, and I'll give you the number. Let's see, it is number 24. $42, number 24, if anybody would like this. Beautiful lily pad, Fenton basket, and it does stand 7 inches. Like I've said before, this is just like butter. It's just like butter. I just love the feeling of this design that Fenton does. Okay. Next, I have a chalkware poodle. And it is just this one. And to me, he looks like either from the 30s or the 40s. And look at his look. He has a serious look on his face. I love his profile, and I love the design in his hair. He does like there's like a gold rub through his hair, throughout all of his hair here. And it is like a creamy yellow with a black trim base here. And it does have felt on the bottom. And it does have a sticker that says ABCO. And I believe it does say made in the USA there. But there's some wear on the paint here, as you can see. And there's a little chip here on the side here. But I just think he's adorable. Such a serious look on his face. And he stands 7 inches. And with his nose, he is 5 inches. And he is going to be $14, number 37. $14, number 37 for the poodle. Okay. Like I said, and he's got a little gold collar around his neck there. Ooh. Look at his eyes. And I like his ears too. Like I said, you could put them up against the shelf and put your books there. Or, you could just use them for just display. He's very displayable, isn't he? He does have a character about him. Really neat. I like that piece. Okay. Okay, I've done all of that. All of that. All of that. I did all of my material. My last pieces are right here, and they are some of my Capodimontes. I always seem to save the best for last. These are my favorite pieces of Capo de Monte. I've had them for a very long time. And I'm going to show my first one here. Isn't this gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the flowers. Look at the work on the flowers here. Now there's no chips on this one and there's no cracks on this one. I've already went over it in great detail. And I love the ribbing through the roses right here. Isn't that so pretty? I love the color of this yellow here, and I love the color of, I think I got a piece of my hair stuck in there, of that rose right there. They look like cabbage roses to me. And there's a lot of pinks and greens, and there's a little blue flower up there on the top. And I love the detailing in the top of the vase up here. Just love it. And most of all, I love the handles. I'm going to turn it around slowly so you can see the design throughout the whole vase. And there's a lot of green through the vase too, like through the flowers and on the handles. It's kind of like an olive green that goes throughout it. I'm going to show you the design in the back there. Isn't that so pretty? So pretty, the work that went into this. And I love the handles. Love the design of the handles there. There's no chips on it and there's no cracks. And I'm going to show you the top of the vase here, how it has like cutouts through here. And I love the scalloping up on top of the vase. There's no chips and there's no cracks. Just an absolute gorgeous piece of Capodimonte. I have like 2 to 3, maybe 4 of my favorite pieces of Capodimonte. And I do have them on a shelf over there, but I am saving them for springtime. But these pieces are awesome for this time of year because of the coloring. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to show you the bottom where it does say Capodimonte here. And I'm going to show you the inside because when I was showing it on one of my sales, I guess I saved my sticker and I forgot all about it. You know, when you're collecting stuff, you know, I'd never thought I was going to be reseller but I did save the little book that came with it. It's a certificate book here. And it talks about the Capodimonte and how it is all handmade and all hand painted. So that's a nice little thing. And I just had it in my vase. And I'm going to measure it real quick for you too. And this piece stands 12 inches. And with the handles, it is 9 inches. This is a beautiful piece of Capodimonte. And this piece is going to be $82. And it is number 38. $82, number 38. If anybody would like this beautiful piece of Capodimonte. Handmade in Italy. Beautiful piece of work. And there's no chips and there's no cracks. So that is a plus. Not only do I like the back, the front, I also like the back because of the work that was done here. It is a wow piece. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love how they did everything about this. Like I said, it is very old. I've had it for a long time. $82, number 38. If anybody like this, I'm gonna write this down. Okay, and I'm gonna set this piece to the side. Over here. Now my next piece is almost identical to Well, it's kind of different to the one I just showed you. It does not have any handles on it. It is just a simple vase. But it's not simple because it has these beautiful yellow and pink flowers again on this vase. And I love the basket weave they did up here through the top of the vase. And it does go through the back of the vase here. And I love the detailing on the top here. All this work that they did, and it's kind of like an olive green that is painted through here. And I love the flowers. I don't believe there's chips. Yeah, I've already gone over these. There's no chips on this either. And with that single blue flower up on the top there. So pretty. And it does have the basket weaving down to the bottom. And I love the feet. I did put felt on the bottom of them a long time ago. And you can see the stamps and the marks. Made in Italy, Capodimonte there. Very pretty. And I'm going to measure this one for you. This one stands 11 inches, and it is 5.5 inches. And this one's going to be $74. Like I said, this one does not have the handles on it like the other one did. So this one is $74, and it is number 39. $74, number 39. I hear you. I hear you, Nancy. So like I said, this is $74, number 39. If anyone loves this piece of beautiful Capodimonte. I hear you, Paula. I just don't want you to miss out on things that I know that you like to collect. No chips and no cracks on this beautiful piece of Capodimonte. Absolutely gorgeous. Very pretty. And you know what? So pretty with flowers in here. I'm not kidding you. Absolutely. If you want a statement piece, these pieces of Capodimonte are it, because when you put flowers in here, it's just absolutely gorgeous. It sets off your dining table, your buffet tables, wherever you want to put these. Just so absolutely stunning. And I love the colors. Absolutely love the colors here. Okay, and I'm going to set him down over here. Now I have a really cute piece too. I have two pieces of extremely large Capodimonte, and this piece is one of them, and my other piece is over there, and I'm saving that for the springtime. Now this is an extremely large piece of Capodimonte, and trying to be very careful here. I don't want to chip it or anything to it. Look how big this piece of Capodimonte is. Look at this monstrous piece of Capodimonte. And there's no chips in the roses or the leaves. Isn't that, it's crazy. There's no chips in it. Look at that rose, that beautiful yellow rose, and the green leaves there, and the design throughout the bottom of the vase here, and the feet. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And here's a pink rose here. Beautiful pink rose, and I love the green leaves on the side. No chips and no cracks. I'm sorry, there is a crack that I do have to explain about. So you say no chips and no cracks, but there is one. There is a crack right here, and it does go through the top, and I've already filled it with water, and it does not leak. And I just love this piece. Had this piece for a very long time, and I believe the crack is either from shipping or just age. And it is brown up on. I'm going to measure it because it is a big one. This is my largest piece of Capodimonte, and he stands 15 inches by 6.5. And this piece is going to be $80 because of the crack. If it didn't have the crack, it'd be a little bit more, but it does have crack, but I always used it for just display anyways. And here's the Capodimonte sticker up here. Capodimonte. And I'm going to show you the bottom of it here too, where it does say Capodimonte there. And like I said, look at all the legs. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 8 feet on it to stand up. It is a pretty large piece, isn't it? So this is going to be $80, and it is number 40. If anybody would like this. Beautiful piece of Capodimonte. Beautiful. $80, number 40, if anybody would like this. Isn't it pretty? Absolutely gorgeous. My biggest piece. I'm going to put him right back under the table where he's staying for a little bit. Okay. Now I do have one, this is just one candlestick by Fenton. It is the hobnail. Amber hobnail. Beautiful piece of Fenton here. Love the colors, and of course, I love all the hobnailing. I'm going to take the candle out so I can show you a little bit better. You could put any color candlestick in there, whatever color you would like to put in there. Very pretty piece of amber by Fenton. There's no chips in it, and there's no cracks in it. And I even love all the hobnail throughout here. I just love hobnailing, and I love the trim up here on the top of the candlestick itself. Measure this real quick. And it is about 4.5 inches, and it stands 3.5 inches. And this piece is going to be $14. $14, number 41. Anybody like this? $14, number 41, if anybody wants the Fenton single amber candlestick. Yeah, for like Halloween time, I would put a black candle on there. That'd be really cool for Halloween time. Fall time. Okay, next I'm going to do another piece of Capodimonte. Now this one is one of my cutest, sweetest pieces. I just love this piece. You know, like I said, I've had this for a very long time. It is the birds here. I believe they're doves. And they are just sitting on this branch cooing together. They have a lot of cooing to catch up on. And look at these beautiful pink roses. They look real. They do. They look real. Now there is a chip on here, and it is underneath this leaf right here. I'm going to show that to you in a minute, which you can't even hardly even notice because it is under the leaf. Very pretty. And I even love the work where the birds are sitting on like well, it's spaghetti, but it's like part of the branch, maybe moss. It's supposed to look like moss, but aren't they so pretty? And I'm going to show you the back, and with the chip if you can go around, you can see there's a chip right there underneath the leaf. Right underneath the leaf there. And here's the back of their tail feathers here. Now, I believe that these are doves. Doves, I believe. I could be wrong. I'm pretty knowledgeable on birds because I am a bird collector, and I have cockatiels. So pretty. This is going to be $32, number 42. $32, number 42. I'm going to measure it real quick, too. It is 6 inches by 4 inches. $32, number 42, for the beautiful doves. Do you want that, Paula? It's so sweet and pretty, and I just love the pink roses on here. I'm going to put it by my head too so you can see. I just love it. So pretty. Thank you, Paula. They're going to come home and they're going to coo with you. Reminds me of that song, Cuckoo Cuckoo. So pretty. It is gorgeous. The roses look real, don't they? Absolutely pretty. Thank you, Paula. Okay, I got you down for that. My next piece is a piece of Jeanette glass. And it is the lipstick holder, and it is the Amberina. I'm not sure if this glows. It does. Maybe not. No, it does not glow. I think it's just a flashed on paint that Jeanette did. It is the red and gold here with the swans. Let me see if I have any lipstick over here. Oh, I have a big lipstick, but as you know, the lipstick sits right here in the holder of the swan, right here in this little slot. And it is the red and yellow gold. And there's no chips on it or no cracks on it. I don't see any cracks or any chips. I don't feel any either. I'm going to show you the top here. Very pretty. And what you do is you just put your lipstick in the swan, and you can put all your lipsticks inside of the dish here. And this is going to be $22, number 43. Measure real quick too. It is 5 inches by 5 inches. $22, number 43. If anybody would like this really cute lipstick holder by the Jeanette Glass. This looks really pretty in your bathroom or on your dresser, your vanity. Really, really pretty. And I love the swan. And his nose, his beak's all good. Very pretty. Okay. I have some, I found out from Sam from Pink Elephant Parlor that these are from Russia. I did not know that. And they are the, like the lacquered spoons. Now these are really nice for this time of year because it has the gold and the reds and the blacks. So pretty. But not only is it painted in the front, they're also painted on the back too. So there's 3 of them here. And I'm going to measure them real quick. I believe this one's 8 inches. They go from small, medium to large. Yep, this one's 8 inches. So this one's the large one. And this one, the gold. This one is all gold, even the handle. And there's red on the bottom. And I believe those are either currants or some kind of berries there. Really pretty. And this one is the black with the gold handle down there and the black on the end. More berries and stuff in the back. And this one is, this one has just the wood handle here. It is all lacquered and painted. Really pretty. And these are going to be $14, number 44. $14, number 44. For the spoons, you get all 3. Want those, Sabrina? Thank you. Pretty neat. Pretty neat piece. Okay, I'm going to put them over here. Okay, my next piece is a piece. Well, it's 2 pieces. They're coffee cups, coffee mugs. And I love them because I love the coloring on them. Love the coloring. I've had these for a long time, probably maybe 20 years or something. And I never even used them because I really don't drink coffee. I had them for display. And I just love the print. I'm going to show you the first one on here. And it is like, it's gray. It's different shades of gray and the flowers there. And there's brown here on the handle. I just love this color. So it's kind of like the gray with the dark grays and the flowers there. I'm going to show you the back. There's just little sprigs of the leaves back there. They're not stamped or anything. They're just a very pretty mug. I've had them displayed for quite a few years. And I just love the coloring of them. And the next one looks like this one. This one is more like browns, and there's oranges in there too. These look like something from the 60s or the 70s, like something that my mom used to drink out of with a brown trim here, and there's brown up on the top, and there's no chips on them, and there's no cracks. I just love the design of them. Of the flowers here, maybe that's a butterfly. And there's another sprig of leaves in the back here. And for the both of these, they're going to be $12. Let me measure them quick too. They stand 4 inches, and the opening is just about 3.5 inches. Put them by my head here. They're our D handle cup, and I just love these. $12, and you will get both of them, and they're number, let me see, I got to flip my page. I think that's 45. $12, number 45, and you'll get both of these really cute vintage mugs. Just love the coloring of them for this time of year. Okay. And I'll set these over here. I'm going to get another drink. Just take a quick drink, and I'll see what we're going to do next. Okay, I think we're going to do this piece next. This is a piece of, this is from Japan. And I love the colors because there are fall colors on here. They're kind of like a rusty browns, and there's golds and blues. And there's a lot of crazing in this vase, which I'll show you in just a second. Just wanted to show you, see there's gold throughout the flowering here. And this real pretty color blue that goes through the branches there. It's just a really pretty piece. Very, it's a small piece. I'll give you the measurements here in a second. And as you can see, there's a lot of crazing through the vase itself. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom, so you can see it there, where it does say Japan. Sato, Gordon, Japan. And it does say collections there. Very pretty piece. And I'm going to measure it. And it stands 6.5 inches. And this little spout here is just about 2 inches. Just a really cute, simple vase. Made Japan. I just love the blue, the branch through here. Very pretty. And this vase is going to be $16, number 46. $16 for the vase. Number 46. For this really pretty vase with the gold through the flowers. Oh, there is some green in there too, in the leaves down there. $16, number 46. Anybody like this really cool vase? Really pretty. Okay. Put him over here. Now I'm going to see what I haven't done. It seems like I basically have gone through everything. Yeah. Does anybody want me to oh, I did not do this. This, I think Julia told me this is the end of days. And it's just a little puppy. And I'm going to put the black light on him. Because when I got him and I brought him home and I was going through my stuff and I put a black light on him, and I was just like, oh my gosh. It turns like every color. So Julia is the one who told me that this is the end of days. Look at all that cool coloring through this dog. I'm going to take the sticker off of it so you can see it. And this puppy's going to be $14. And it's number 49 if anybody like this. I know, it is cool. Look at the coloring that goes through the black light. I was literally like, wow, that is so cool. Oh, you want that, Sabrina? Oh, I'm sorry. Paula got it first. Paula was first. Yeah, I thought that was pretty. So there's like greens and yellows, and I wonder if I can put the. Oh, you can't see it through the because it is a thick glass. I'm going to put you down, Paula. But see, when you look at them, it's kind of like a cranberry color and really neat. I'm going to give you a measurement real quick. Let's see. He stands 3.5 inches by 2.5. Like I said, he's just a little nugget of a dog. It's kind of like cranberry color, like through the back of his neck here is all cranberry. But then you can see a whole bunch of different colors throughout him. Really neat. Thank you, Paula. Very neat. I also didn't do a piece of my Capodimonte that's right here in front of me. And let me get this piece. I don't even think I've shown this piece yet. No. This will be the first time me showing this piece. It is this basket of flowers. I think I was actually going to wait for spring because it is kind of like a springy color, but I'm going to start selling it now. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it has roses. It has a whole bunch of different kinds of flowers throughout this. Flowers up there on the top. Look at the beautiful rose. There's just one rose in here, I believe. Yep. Look at that beautiful rose. But I am going to point out there is a chip on this petal right here. So, hi, Vicky. Oh, Vicky, you might want to refresh. Vicky, you might want to refresh. You're a little behind, honey. But there is pinks and yellows and blues and these big, huge green leaves. I'm going to put it up here to the top so you can see all the flowers. And I'm going to show you the Capodimonte sticker right there, where it does say Capodimonte, made in Italy. And I'm going to show you the bottom, where it does say Capodimonte there too. Made in Italy. So pretty. And I'm going to give you a measurement real quick. And this Capodimonte piece stands 9.5 inches. And it is about 8.5 inches wide. And where did I put the sticker? This one is going to be $42. Number 51. $42, number 51, if anyone like this. Beautiful piece of Capodimonte. But like I said, there is a chip here in one of the flowers. But it is so pretty. And that is a really good price for this piece of Capodimonte. Not even the stamens are broken on the flowers right here. And as you can see, they stand up right here. And there's stamens in this flower, and they're all in there, and they're all in here. Oh, would you like that, Paula? Thank you, Paula. And I love the little vase that it sits in. It's got a basket weave down through there. Yep, thank you, Vicky. So pretty. Thank you, Paula. I'm going to put you down for that. Going to set him down over here. Very pretty piece. Hey, it's good to get your spring shopping out of the way too, right? I think you can display Capodimonte any time of year. Any time of year because of the flowers. Now, would anybody like me to recap? I can recap my jewelry that I was showing in the beginning of the sale. Let me just get my book in order here so I can go over the numbers with you guys again. I have some really pretty jewelry. Okay. Now my first piece that I showed, this is a piece of Trifari. Yes. Of all the glass that I've been packing lately, every glass scares me. I've just been very I'm just trying to pack it right. So maybe I overpack it sometimes, but I'd rather overpack it than it be broken. So this is a piece of Trifari, and it is the leaf design. I'm going to show you the back, where it is stamped Trifari, right? Just got to find it. Oh, here it is right here. It's right between my two fingers, where it does say Trifari right there. It is stamped between my two fingers there. And I believe this one was 2 inches. Let me measure it again. No, this is 2.5 inches. It is a pretty big piece. Get my hair out of the way so I can put it here and show it to you. Very pretty. And this one was $19, number 1, if anyone would like this. Beautiful Trifari pin brooch. $19, number 1, if anyone would like that. And I'm going to put the pin back in there because I don't like to stab myself. Okay, that was my first piece. And my second piece was the green stone one. Very pretty with all these little green stones in there. They're kind of like, they're like nice hunter green. Beautiful, beautiful. And this one was $19, number 2. $19, number 2. And I'll put it on my shirt here so you can see. Very pretty. And I believe this one was, let's measure it again here. This one also was 2.5 inches. $19, number 2 for this green stone. I'm not sure what kind of design that is, but it's a beautiful green. Oh, you want that, Paula? Isn't it pretty? I'm not sure. It's kind of like a feather or a leaf or maybe a flower. But it's very pretty. Thank you, Paula. I'm going to put you down for that. Okay. And my next stone was for October. For the October babies, which is me. My birthday is next week. And this is the pink stone one. Put my hand in front of it so you can see the pretty pink stones. Very, very pretty. And you know what? If nobody gets it, then I think I might be wearing it next week for my birthday. So pretty. And I'm going to measure it real quick. It is not stamped. Just a piece, a vintage piece here. It is 1.5 inches. I'm going to put it on my shirt here. Very pretty. Pink is my favorite color too. Pink and turquoise are both my favorite colors. Very, very pretty. And this also is $19, and it is number 3 for the month of October. So pretty. That pink is just a really pretty shade of pink. $19, number 3, if anybody like this one. Okay. And my next one was the Poodle. Okay, here's the Poodle. And this one is marked on the back, Monet. Was it this one? Yeah. Yeah, this one is a Monet Poodle. And I believe this one was from the 60s. Just hooking the pin back up again. I don't know why it keeps coming undone. But it is a Monet Poodle. And I believe his eyes are red there with red stones in his eyes. And I'm going to show you the mark in the back. There's a mark right there that does say Monet right there behind the poodle. And I'm going to measure him real quick for you. Really cute vintage piece here. And I like the way his posture. He is 2 inches. Like his butt is up in the air. And he is also $19, and he's number 4. $19, number 4 for the Monet poodle. I do like his butt up in the air, so cute. and his ears flopping all over the place there. So cute. Okay. And my next one was the owl. I love this owl. I collect owls. This is a very cool vintage. This is very vintage owl right here. I love the design and the shape of him, from his eyes to the he's got hobnailing in his body and his beaks and his wings, and he is stamped in the back. It says LG in the circle in the back of his wing right there. Put my finger up. As you can see, there's an LG right there in his wing, a stamp. And I'm not sure if that's, some people are saying it was the Lind. So I'm not sure about that. But I just thought he was adorable, stinking cute. And he is also $19, and he's number 5. And I'm going to put him on my shirt here. Measure him real quick. He is 1.5 inches, just over 1.5 inches. Really, really cute owl. Very, very vintage. I love the hobnailing on him. $19, number 5. Anybody like that owl? Hoo, hoo. We had an owl at our lake over the summer. I miss the lake. Miss it. Okay, now my next piece is the blue piece. Now this is an electric blue. Very gorgeous. I love this pin. I believe it is either a leaf or a feather. Look at the blue in those stones. And there's a whole bunch of little tiny stones around the big stones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little stones around all the other big stones. Isn't that pretty? And I'm going to show you how it's laid down here into this setting there. And in the back, there's no stamps or marks on it. I believe it's just a very vintage piece here. This one also is $19 and is number 6. $19, number 6. And I'm going to measure them real quick. And this one is 2.5 inches. I think this would look good on a scarf. Yeah. Thank you, Paula. I'm going to write you down for that. Just love this blue. I think it would look either good on, of course, on your shirt or on a scarf or on your purse, or you can put it on your hat. You can put it anywhere you want to, on your jacket, your sweaters. So pretty. Thank you. It is pretty, Paula. Very pretty. And I believe that was all my jewelry. So I've sold the green one and the blue one. I'm going to put these up here. It is very pretty. Did you guys want me to continue from the beginning? Because I started with my, I'm going to show you my piece of Italian Napoli glass. Paula, didn't you get my other piece? Bridget. I think Bridget got my blue one. I'm not sure, but I had another piece of Napoli glass, and it was the blue. And I think it was Bridget, but I could be wrong. Could be somebody else. But this is another piece of Italian Napoli glass, and I love the twist in the handle right here, and the bottom. Isn't that piece? One of my friends wanted that dish. I can't remember if you said you were going to give that as a gift or you're keeping it for yourself. But this is a piece of Italian pearl and it's amber. Absolutely, I love the shape of this, the style of it, and of course, I love the color of it. Absolutely gorgeous. And let me get my jewelry out of the way and I can measure it. Okay. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. And it stands 9 inches and the opening is 4.5 inches. And this piece is $26 and it is number 7. I have the lid. There is no lid to it. It is an open dish. Beautiful piece. Nope, there's no lid. Nope. I don't believe there was a lid to it because it is scalloped up here on the top, as Italian Napoli does. Nope, there's no lid to this piece. And I'm going to show you the inside of it here. Look at the beautiful amber. Oh, really? Does it have the scalloping up here on the top like this? Because I have a blue one that's upstairs that doesn't have the scalloping on it. It's just a flat top on it. I bet you that would have been pretty if it... Oh, wow. Nope, no lid then. It's lidless. I didn't even think it had a lid because of the scalloping right here. But anywho, this is going to be $26, number 7. I love the twist in the bottom here. Very, very pretty. Love this amber. It's like liquid honey. It is beautiful. Certainly is. I love it. As you guys know, I love Italian pieces, Fenton pieces. I just love it all. Okay, let's see. And then I had a piece of uranium. Now, this piece of uranium is a chunky piece, and I believe it is the Madrid pattern. And it could be Fostoria, I could be wrong, but I love the pattern on this uranium piece. And it is a chunky piece. I'm going to show you. The glass is very thick. It's not a thin glass at all. It's got the 3 compartments there. And I love the little feet on the bottom. So there's 3 feet on the bottom, and I love the handles here on the side. And those are all done and worked too. And I'm going to measure it, and then I'm going to show you the glow. It does glow pretty good. It is 8.5 inches wide, and it stands 2 inches. Let me get my black light on here. And here is the glow. Let me fix my flashlight here. Okay. Hope you guys can see the glow. And this piece of uranium is $26, and it is number 8. If anybody would like this piece of uranium. $26, number 8 for the 3 divided dish of uranium here. Pretty neat. Really pretty. It glows pretty good here. Hope you guys are seeing the glow. Okay. So this is $26, number 8, if you guys were interested in this. Really pretty. I can see a whole bunch of different kinds of candies in there. And there's no chips on there. No, there was a flea bite. I do remember there was a flea bite, right so here somewhere. Let me see. Oh, yes. It was right here. There's a couple of flea bites right here by my finger, but they're not sharp or anything at all. Okay. I'm going to set him down over here. And let's see. Okay. I have a really pretty platter that is awesome for this time of year because it is a beautiful amber color. And I love the handle on there and the black and the gold. Absolutely pretty. I can see a lot of maybe your vintage decorations on here or your candies, your cookies, whatever you want to put on here. This is awesome for your display at fall time. And this is $26 and it is number 9. And it is 11 inches wide. $26, number 9 for this beautiful platter. And I love the handle and the amber. Awesome for the fall time. And I know that Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop, he would be getting this. This reminds me of Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop because this is something he would definitely get. With the black and the gold and the amber. And I believe it is Cambridge. $26, number 9, if anybody would like this. Beautiful piece. Okay. I'll put him back down here. And I had the poodle. Where'd my poodle go? I'm going to measure him real quick, too. Really, really neat poodle here. He stands 9 inches, and his little pillow is 4 inches. And he's got blue through him. There's kind of like a blue paint through him. And I love his ears and his eyes. And he is sitting on a pillow. And it is a music box. But as you can see, it says don't overwind, and somebody overwound it. I'm not sure if you could take the screws out and fix it. Maybe an easy fix. I'm not sure. And he is $18. Number 11, if anybody would like this poodle. $18, number 11, and his little tail in the back there. $18, number 11, if anybody wanted that poodle. Okay. And then I did the ashtray. Must be over here. Yep, the ashtray's over here. I have 2 of them. Let me make sure I got the right one. Yes, this is the right one. This one is really cute and sweet. Even though it's an ashtray, it's beautiful. It's an ashtray, but it's a beautiful ashtray because it has these beautiful, really sweet roses on it. And none of them are chipped or broke. And they're like a dusty rose color. Very pretty. And this is $22. I'm going to take the sticker off. And this one was $22 and is number 12, if anybody would like this. Going to show you the stickers and the stamps down there. They say made in Italy, Capo de Monte. $22, number 12, for this really pretty ashtray. Put it here by my head. Really pretty. It's kind of unbelievable that none of these roses are broke or chipped. Just so pretty. Love them. Absolutely cute piece. And my beautiful sugar and creamer. This sugar and creamer is absolutely gorgeous. I do have another sugar and creamer that is from Russia, and I have them packed away because when I moved back from camp and stuff, I really haven't even gone through all my stuff that I brought back from camp. but I will eventually. But this is another, I really got into lusterware. I bought last year I bought a sugar and creamer from Miss Pam, and is up in my kitchen now because it does have the fall colors on it. And I love lusterware. And this is a beautiful lusterware sugar and creamer. And I believe these are cherry blossom trees. So stinking pretty. And I believe it's kind of, to me, it looks like a periwinkle color. That's what it looks like to me, is a periwinkle color. So pretty. And I'm going to measure it real quick. It stands about 6 inches, and by 6 inches. And the creamer, I'm going to show you that. And up on the top, I believe these are flowers pressed together. Each handle is the same. Very pretty, very clean on the inside. And the spout here has peach on it, and there's no cracks or chips on it. Very pretty, and it is not stamped. I believe it either is Japan or Czechoslovakia. Very, very pretty. And this set is going to be $26, and it is number 13. $26, number 13 for the beautiful sugar and creamers. No chips and no cracks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Isn't it so pretty though? And you can tell it's hand painted because you can feel the paint throughout it. Very, very pretty. I love it. And I love the color of it. Okay, and I'll put these back over here. Absolutely pretty. I love them. Okay, and then I have another Capo de Monte ashtray. It's this piece right here. Now this is a pretty big ashtray, or maybe they used it for cigars, but you can use it in your bathroom by your sink and put all of your pretty soaps in it. It does have like a little pool here, so you can put whatever you wanted to in here. Your rings, your jewelry, and look at that pretty rose. There's no cracks in that either. And this is $34, number 14, if anybody would like this. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nancy. But that flower, that rose looks real, doesn't it? So this is $34, and it is number 14. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the back, where it does say made in Italy, Capo de Monte right there. Very pretty. And it is a pretty big piece too. I'm going to measure it. It is 10 inches, and it stands 3 inches. $34, number 15. Anybody like this? Okay. And next was the Afghan, which I did sell that to Sabrina. And I did sell the tablecloth to Bridget. And the peach. Okay, I do have another peach lusterware sugar and creamer. This one is just as pretty. I love lusterware. I'm going to set him over here in that basket. Okay. The sugar and creamer. This is very pretty too. And this is nice for this time of the year because of the colors. I love the color of the lusterware here and the design in the flowers here. And there's no chips and there's no cracks. So it's like the peach up through here and the black. There's black trim around here and the beautiful handles. All clean on the inside. There's no cracks or chips here. And I love the flowers. They're like pinks and blues and greens. And it is marked on the bottom here, made in Japan. Very pretty. I love the handle. That was the creamer, and I'm going to show you the sugar here. And I love the handles on these two. And I'm going to show you the top here. Peach and white and black. No chips and no cracks. Very pretty. And this one also is stamped on the bottom, made in Japan. And these are going to be $24, number 18. $24, number 18 for this really pretty peach and gold and black trim. And I love the handles. $24, number 18 if you'd like these. Okay. The fairy lamp. I do have a Fenton fairy lamp. And it is the white milk glass. White milk glass, and it does have a lot of hobnailing throughout it here. And this one does have a stamp on the bottom, so you know it was made in the 70s. And this one does have a chip in it right there. There's a chip right here on the edge right there. And I did measure this. I think this was 5 inches. I believe. Let me check again. Yep, 5 inches. And here's the bottom here. Really, I love hobnailing in any color I can get it. And there is the Fenton stamp right, if you can see it right there. It does say Fenton right there in the circle. And this fairy lamp was $28. Number 20. $28, number 20 for this Fenton fairy lamp. And I like the white because it is a classic. Classic color is white, and it goes with everything. Very pretty. Fenton. Fenton does know how to make fairy lamps, that's for sure. Okay. And the Fenton planter. I'm going to go over that. I put him back over here. I have a Fenton planter. I've not seen a lot of planters at all. Like, hardly ever do I ever find a planter. And I love the scalloping up here on the top. And it has big, huge, chunky hobnails on them. Love that. And it is a square shape. And it is 4 inches by about 4.5 inches. And there's no chips on it, and there's no cracks. And I'm going to show you the stamp on the bottom there where it does say Fenton right there in the circle. And this planter is $22, number 23, if anybody would like this planter by Fenton. Really neat. It's, like I said, I don't see planters hardly ever, never by Fenton. And I love all the hobnailing. I go a little goofy over hobnails, to be honest. I just love hobnailing, and because I love Fenton. I do love Fenton. I should be the spokesperson for Fenton. Should be making commercials for them. Okay, Fenton goblets. I have 2 Fenton goblets, and they are the amber color, and they are the thumbprint design. And they are just like little tiny goblets. And they stand 5 inches, and the opening is 2.5 inches. And I love them because of the beautiful amber color. Isn't this color? It's just like liquid honey. Liquid honey right out of the honeycomb, it looks like to me. So pretty. And these are $14. and they're number 25. $14, number 25, if you would love these. Really nice for either cider, wine, whatever you want to put in here. Very pretty. Okay. Put them back over here. Okay. I think I've pretty much gone over everything. Yeah, because you guys popped in when I started sewing the Fenton, so I believe I've pretty much gone over everything. I'm going to put my email in here. If anybody rewatches this and you're interested in anything, just please email me and I will let you know if it's still available. And you guys have a great day. Actually, the sun is coming out. Yay. And I will see you guys on Thursday. My next sale is Thursday at 4:00. So I hope I get to see you guys then. And have a great day. Bye, guys.